If you ever wondered what it's like to buy and flip a house, this video is for you. 22 years old. This is the first ever property I ever purchased back in September. How I got the deal: I've been wholesaling the last 3 years of my life. And instead of wholesaling this one, I decided to buy it with my partner Ethan and take it on, fix it up and flip it. All right, a little bit of context. This is what it looked like when we bought it for $190,000 before we dumped 50 grand into it. So we finished up everything about 4 weeks ago. We listed it on the market with an agent about 3 weeks ago. And we've been contingent for the last couple of weeks. 28 grand over asking price, which is phenomenal for my first ever fix and flip. Now, let's break down the numbers. I'm gonna start with the bigger ticket items and kind of work it down to the little stuff. Starting with the kitchen cabinets were about $3,750. The countertops were about $3,200, and the appliances altogether were about $3 grand. All right, so that puts us at around like $9,950, just about 10 grand with just the kitchen. Now onto the master bathroom. The tile work itself was about $3 grand all throughout. The vanities were about $1,000. The toilet was $200, and then all of the fixtures were about $500. So that's kitchen, that's master bathroom. That puts us a little bit over 19 grand. Now onto the guest bathroom. Again, the most expensive thing was the tile work throughout. The floor, tile. This vanity was about $300. The toilet, again, $200. And then all the little fixtures in here were about $300 as well. All right, all in so far, little under 25 grand. Now onto the floors and the carpet. These floors, LVP, they're about $4 a square foot. We spent about $4 grand on these. And then the carpets to do this bedroom and that bedroom was about $1,000. And then the trim and then the quarter round equaled out to about $2,250. All right, so we're going up on budget. We're nearly about 33 grand. I don't know off the top of my head. But now onto the doors. We had to replace 10 new doors, and that equated to about $1,500. Alrighty, and then to paint this entire place all new, that was about $5 grand. All in so far, we're at about like $38,700. Onto the furnace now, which was an unexpected expense. As you can tell, it's not finished yet. We're getting it finished this moment. That was about $2,500. All right, so now we're at about $41,200 if I'm not mistaken. Onto the staging now. The staging, in my opinion, is actually what sold this place. That was all about $1,500. And no, we don't keep it all. It's a staging company. Take it all out. This isn't even a real bed. Now, all the little miscellaneous stuff, it equaled out to about $7,800. Now, that's outlets, light fixtures, stuff for the fireplace, door handles, all the little stuff. That puts us at about $50,500 for the all-in cost to fix this place up. All in all, we paid $190,000 for this place. We put just a little bit over 50 grand into it. We listed it for $275, hoping that we get something over asking, and we're contingent right now at 303, which I'm very, very hyped about. Hopefully this closes tomorrow.